Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P0400 indicates that an exhaust gas recirculation (EGR) system leak has been detected within the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. The EGR system plays a crucial role in reducing nitrogen oxide emissions by recirculating a portion of the engine's exhaust back into the intake manifold. This process helps to lower combustion temperatures. The EGR valve, typically located between the intake manifold and the exhaust manifold, regulates this flow of exhaust gases. A leak in the EGR system can lead to improper engine operation, poor fuel efficiency, and increased emissions. Before proceeding with any diagnostics, a thorough review of the general troubleshooting information is recommended to ensure proper protocols are followed. The error description for DTC P0400 indicates an EGR system leak, which can hinder the system's performance. Key components affected by this DTC include the EGR valve, which manages the flow of exhaust gases, and the EGR pipe, which connects the valve to the intake manifold. The EGR valve is generally located near the throttle body on the intake manifold, while the EGR pipe directs exhaust gases from the engine to this valve. Issues such as a loose fitting, cracks, or damage to the EGR pipe can result in a failure to properly recirculate exhaust gases. Understanding the location and function of these components is essential for effective troubleshooting and repair. Several causes could lead to the P0400 DTC being triggered. A damaged EGR pipe is often a primary suspect, as any cracks or loose fittings can result in gas leakage. Additionally, a faulty EGR valve that fails to open or close correctly can disrupt exhaust flow. Poor or corroded connections within the system can also contribute to incomplete or inefficient operation. Each of these conditions must be explored to determine the root cause of the detected leak. Performing a visual inspection can often reveal obvious issues, but further testing may be required for less apparent problems. Symptoms related to the P040 code can vary, but often include a check engine light being activated on the dashboard. Drivers may notice a decline in acceleration, suggesting that the engine is not performing optimally. Increased emissions can occur due to incomplete combustion caused by the EGR system malfunctioning, leading to a potential impact on environmental regulations. It's crucial to address these symptoms swiftly to avoid further engine complications and costly repairs. Regular monitoring of dashboard indicators can assist in early detection of such issues, allowing for timely interventions. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0400 is to conduct a thorough visual check of the EGR pipe. Inspect the pipe for any signs of damage, such as cracks or corrosion, that could cause exhaust gases to leak. Looseness is also a critical factor, as any poor connections at the fittings can disable the system's functionality. If the EGR pipe shows signs of wear or damage, it needs to be either reconnected or replaced. This step serves to rule out the common issue of a compromised EGR pipe, which is often responsible for triggering this specific DTC. Should the pipe appear intact, you'll continue to the next diagnostic step. After confirming the EGR pipe is intact, the next troubleshooting step requires starting the engine and holding the RPM at 3,000 without any load. This action is critical for ensuring that the EGR system activates, allowing for proper testing of its function. It's important to monitor the engine coolant temperature, ECT, and ensure it exceeds 158 degrees Fahrenheit, 70 degrees Celsius, for accurate readings. Additionally, check to see if the transmission is in drive D. And conduct a test drive, maintaining a speed below 25 miles per hour for at least 5 minutes. Following this period, increase the vehicle speed to 26 miles per hour and maintain an engine speed between 1,400 to 3,000 RPM for over 10 seconds with cruise control engaged. All these variables contribute to establishing whether the EGR system functions properly under various conditions. Following the driving tests, the next step is to monitor the onboard diagnostics OBD system status for DTC P0400 using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. You will be looking for whether the status indicates a failed or passed condition. If the HDS shows failed, it is likely that the EGR valve needs to be replaced. Conversely, if the HDS indicates passed, this could mean the system is functioning effectively at that moment, but intermittent failures might still occur. In such cases, it's essential to check for any potential leaks between the EGR pipe and valve. If freeze data or an onboard snapshot of the DTC was recorded previously, attempt to replicate the failure under the same conditions to further validate findings. Once repairs have been completed, a final verification is vital to ensure all systems are operating as they should. Start by testing the functionality of the EGR system post-repair to confirm that the leak has been successfully addressed. Clear any DTC codes using the HDS device and monitor for any immediate reoccurrences of the P0400 code. Following this, checking the overall system performance under various driving conditions can provide further assurance of the repair quality. It is crucial to assess whether the check engine light, CEL, remains off, and if there is any noticeable improvement in engine performance, thus confirming a successful resolution of the issue. Preventive maintenance can save time and costs associated with unexpected repairs related to the EGR system. Regular inspections should include visual checks of the EGR pipe and valve, looking for signs of wear and tear. Maintaining good connections is equally essential, as corroded or loose fittings can lead to significant system failures. Components that show signs of fatigue or fail to perform should be replaced promptly to avoid triggering DTC codes. Implementing these measures as part of routine maintenance can significantly extend the lifespan of the EGR system, while simultaneously promoting better engine performance and emission control. In summary, DTC P0400 denotes a leak within the EGR system, primarily affecting emissions control. Understanding the roles of the EGR valve and pipe is crucial for effective diagnosis and repair. Following the outlined troubleshooting steps with precision is essential to identify and rectify the issue properly. Regular maintenance practices can prevent the occurrence of such faults and promote vehicle longevity. Addressing a P0400 DTC promptly can not only improve engine performance, but also comply with environmental regulations. Always ensure that proper diagnostic tools and protocols are used to effectively address these concerns. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.